EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Brings up 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. He'll try and run here with Cook. Call it a gain of 13.
Come on, man. Y'all got to tackle. This is ridiculous.
To the air is Allen. He connects with Palmer
And
on
you
that
can't
one.
pick it.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 2. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
Good drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for
That's not my connection. That's your connection, sir.
On the speed and the run
I'm running at 700 a minute. I mean, a second.
Sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5.
But you're getting off some plays, so I can't complain.
One more time going up top with
That's,
Allen.
how did I miss that?
To Kincaid once again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in
This
the
is not a
NFL, you have
PC.
to run the same amount of run
This is not a
plays
PC.
as you do pass
I'm on
plays. As you're
PlayStation.
seeing in this drive,
What are you talking about?
You can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting.
Because I feel like if you can play well, it doesn't matter who you play with.
That is a dream start for this offense.
You don't have to run the glitchy plays like you're running like the bounce to the outside, bounce to the outside, bounce to the outside.
Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere.
So that's why I run that.
Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
But yeah, you see, I can tell what you run is that stock internet stuff that everybody runs, so.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 1, the Bills with the early advantage. And we're back to Cleveland.
And you sound like you're about 12. How you gonna got unk
Start of the
status on
second. Browns in control of the
your
football
name?
from the 46. Here's 2nd and 5. As we are ready to get back underway.
Pick.
Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do have the first
I didn't think I was
down.
gonna get it. I thought you was gonna pick it.
This
Honestly,
is why
it was
the
good
timing of
defense.
these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Sanders going to throw again. Pass caught by Bond. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing again is
Let me go,
Sanders.
man.
And that ball
He
is
just holding.
And their offensive struggles just
He
continue
held
to
him
show up
15
time after
yards
time
up.
here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes.
Didn't get him
on
that
these
time,
early
though.
downs like they did here.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these.
He's got his big tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the 1st down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, you just got to catch the ball.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard
From
line.
the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. Moving left. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Rolling to the left. There he goes again.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Forced out left. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Allen to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
2nd and inches.
at the 33-yard line.
Here's Allen. Headed left, buying time. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be 3rd down. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Bills 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It is 2nd and 9. Now it's Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass, nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Again, it's Allen to the air. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Browns are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Sanders from his own end zone. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready? Let's go now. Cowboy 80, Viking 18.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Shador. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They get 15 on that game. First down, Cleveland.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's caught. Gage Larvidan. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Rig alert, rig alert. Mustang 19.
To throw again is Sanders.
Good
This
hit.
one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown. Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Allen gonna throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Ah, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Allen. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll buy time left. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here. They leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up 1st and goal.
To the pylon, he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 7. Come on. Hey, go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 66 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
60 Maverick, 60.
Now Shador on 1st down.
Oh, shit. I flipped it.
And now he loses the football. And
How did I pitch it?
As the clock ticks towards 2
I
minutes
pitched the ball.
Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense
I did not
will
try to
take
do
over.
that.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure
And it's gonna let him run it the rest of the way.
Still possessing the ball.
Love to
I did not
see
try to
any
pitch
drive
that ball.
like that. 18 on the first play, and a 1st down.
Gain of 18 on the play.
That's all right.
They'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. From the gun, here is Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Allen to throw. That ball intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Now, Sanders. That ball
How?
intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35.
EA just want this man to win. I swear to God.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one broken up.
And I can't pick it.
The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On second down, Allen. Forced out wide.
And he's wide open.
Take a shot down the field. That ball intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Browns take over
Oh, come on.
at their own 43-yard
Damn.
line.
Here's first down. Now, Shador to his tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside.
I won't be
the
pitching it this
30-yard
time,
line.
sir.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
At the 25-yard line.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. So now, a big spot coming here. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Again, working deep downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now they'll use their final timeout here. Really puts them in a tough spot. They're going to kick it now, risk another play. Time will tell. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to force overtime. And he has missed this one. No good. And the missed kick is going to cost them the game.
Well, that's just part of the game, unfortunately. You work hard to get yourself in position that you can tie it late with a field goal. But he just can't connect, and that's just a tough way to lose a game. There's no doubt about it.
So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.
Man. Yeah. You were.
Mm-hmm. He was doing all that talking, and then when I had a crazy I'll show it to you. It was crazy.